1938, under the direct orders of SS Chief Heinrich Himmler, a secretive Nazi expedition ventured into the remote mountains of Tibet. Historians still debate the true purpose of this enigmatic mission. Was it a scientific endeavor, a quest for mystical power, or something far more sinister? At Real World Channel, we believe ancient civilizations hold secrets suppressed by shadowy forces controlling our world, obscuring the truth about who we are, where we came from, and why we're here. Join us as we uncover the chilling mysteries of this expedition. In 1935, despite Adolf Hitler's lukewarm support for esoteric ideologies like Hyperboreanism, Himmler founded the Ahnenerbe, or Ancestral Heritage Organization. Its mission to scour the globe for evidence of the supposed superiority of the Aryan race. Under Ahnenerbe's banner, expeditions were launched worldwide, including to the mysterious and little-explored land of Tibet. To lend credibility to the mission and avoid dismissal as pseudoscience, Himmler recruited Ernst Schaefer, a renowned biologist with extensive publications and prior Tibetan experience. Initially hesitant, Schaefer's scientific curiosity prevailed, and he joined the SS, a prerequisite for all expedition members. The mission, originally dubbed the Schaefer Expedition 1938-39, was rebranded as the Ernst Schaefer Tibet Expedition, quietly backed by Himmler. Curiously, 80% of its funding came not from the government, but from major businesses and the German Research Association. We at Real World Channel wonder if hidden powers orchestrated this venture to conceal ancient truths. Why Tibet? Himmler, a fervent believer in occultism and mysticism, was convinced the expedition would uncover traces of Shambhala, a mythical kingdom said to house chosen beings. He believed it would validate the pseudo-scientific world ice theory, which claimed that somewhere high in Tibet's mountains lived pure Aryans who survived a global cataclysm. Alfred Rosenberg, a key Nazi ideologue, shared this belief, asserting that ancient Aryans escaped a great flood and settled in an underground Shambhala. Proving their existence would bolster Nazi claims of racial supremacy. Yet, the expedition found no such kingdom, and anthropological studies of local Tibetans revealed no ties to ancient Germanic tribes. Could powerful forces have ensured these findings remained inconclusive to keep humanity ignorant of its origins? Officially, from May 1938 to August 1939, the expedition amassed a vast collection of biological and anthropological data. Returning to Germany via Baghdad on August 4, 1939, they brought back 22,000 photographs, measurements of 376 individuals, rare dog and cat breeds, animal pelts, bird feathers, and thousands of grain samples. The biological and ethnographic data were published almost immediately, accompanied by propaganda films and publications. Schaefer and his team were hailed as national heroes. Himmler awarded him an SS Death's Head ring and an honorary dagger. Yet, a peculiar detail lingers. A dedicated Ahnenerbe unit spent years cataloging the expedition's findings, and many discoveries were classified. Was this more than a scientific mission? We at Real World Channel suspect hidden agendas, perhaps tied to ancient knowledge suppressed by those who control our world's narrative. Officially, the expedition studied Tibet's climate, geography, and culture, while Schaefer's team conducted racial studies, measuring skulls and performing anthropometric analyses to link Tibetans to ancient Aryans. Beyond Shambhala, Himmler was captivated by rumors of mystical powers held by Tibetan monks, believing they possessed ancient, deadly weapons crafted by a lost civilization. Some speculate he sought a superweapon to ensure Nazi dominance. The expedition visited Tibet's holy cities, Lhasa and Shigatse, collecting the 108-volume Kongyur Buddhist texts, mandalas, and ancient manuscripts. These artifacts fueled speculation about esoteric knowledge. We at Real World Channel ponder if these texts contain secrets about humanity's past, guarded by unseen elites. Adding to the intrigue, a Soviet operative, Yakov Blumkin, claimed to have visited Tibet and discovered an underground city. During his arrest, authorities found a suitcase stuffed with foreign currency, allegedly from German intelligence in exchange for Shambhala's precise coordinates. Blumkin described witnessing weapons that could blind armies and machines that moved objects using gold dust. Even facing execution, he insisted he had sold this knowledge to the Nazis. No concrete evidence supports his claims, save for the mysterious cache. Strikingly, after the expedition, Nazi Germany led the world in registered patents, including psychoelectronic devices. Werner von Braun's work laid the foundation for global rocketry, while Germany pioneered jet aircraft, flying wings, and early nuclear weapons research. Could Tibetan monks' secret knowledge, acquired directly or via Blumkin, have sparked this technological leap? We at Real World Channel believe ancient civilizations possessed advanced wisdom, suppressed to keep us from understanding our true purpose. Remarkably, Tibetans, isolated for centuries and wary of foreigners, warmly welcomed the Nazi expedition. The Germans accessed sacred sites, studied ancient texts, attended rituals, and even excavated burial grounds. They conducted invasive ethnographic studies, measuring skulls and extracting teeth. Some theorize this was part of a Nazi program to create a superhuman race. Though technically a civilian expedition, its lavish military funding raises questions about its true objectives. Two groups reportedly traveled: Schaefer's official 5-man team, permitted through British-controlled India, and a covert group including intelligence operatives and a radio operator. The second group faced no entry barriers and accessed restricted manuscripts and relics. Rumors suggest prior negotiations between Nazi Germany and Tibetan authorities, though their purpose remains unclear. A radio link between Berlin and Lhasa was allegedly established, with the operator remaining in Tibet even after the Third Reich's fall. The messages he sent remain a mystery. At Real World Channel, we believe these communications may have involved knowledge hidden by those who control our world, keeping us from knowing who we are, where we came from, and why we're here. The 1938 Tibet expedition remains one of history's most enigmatic quests, blending science, mysticism, and shadowy motives. Did the Nazis seek Shambhala, ancient weapons, or something else entirely? The truth may lie buried in classified archives or lost in Tibet's mountains, guarded by forces that shape our understanding of the past.